Hi everybody, welcome to Life Without Measurements. We're heading out to the trap today. We see something a little in the distance that has been caught. So we're gonna walk out there to see what it is. So let's go.
Yeah.
It has eaten a lot that we had in there, so there's blood all over the place, but it is in the trap. I took the game camera down yesterday. I was going to put it back, and don't you know that something comes in, but at least we have it caught.
See the blood that splashed around. We cut the carcass of the dog that was killed the other day and put it there.
It's hard to see, but it's making some noise, some like growling. Yeah, as it tried to get out, it broke the handle that you would normally carry it by.
Yeah.
So it's down,
and
down below. You tell it was going crazy trying to get out. Luckily, this snow is hard and it's easy to walk on. And we're not like sinking down.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is, or as we sink down. He's not happy. It's vicious.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not an expert on the wild animals yet, but it does have a long tail like a fisher cat, but I've never seen one up close. So we're gonna have to find out. Look at all the blood.
Yeah, that's from the dog.
Around it.
Yeah, the dog's carcass that it eat, I guess.
Yeah, that's what we used for bait, was the duck carcass that it got, so we put it inside there and it...
Let's try to get out.
Yeah. You're not happy, are you?
I am
So we just pulled it away from the chicken run out back to figure out what to do, but oh my god, it's trying to get out. It's bending and pushing, and the handle that's down below, it's pulling up on that. It's not too happy.
Oh, look at the teeth now. Look at the fang.
Big.
Look.
Yeah, it's still eating. And the noise. Okay, so the latest now, we had talked with our neighbors. They knew somebody that did trapping, and we did confirm that it was a fisher cat. So the gentleman, he took it away, so we're safe there. We are going to set the trap again. Because we think that, I'm pretty sure from the size of that fisher cat that that was the male. So you figure there could be at least one other one that's out there, the female, because it's actually getting close to their when they breed. They breed in March and April. So I guess the silver lining out of this would be that we learned a lot of stuff about it. It was a tremendous loss where we did lose, some of our ducks. But now we learned, about a predator that is in the area. And again, it turned out to be a fisher cat, which we did suspect from the beginning, from all the tracks and the evidence that was around as far as getting over the fence and climbing up the tree, as you've seen from from the first video that we did when the ducks were taken, and we had at least one that was killed. So we learned a lot. We know some extra steps that we have to take to protect all of our flock, the chickens, ducks, and the rabbits. Yeah, we're gonna set the trap again because there's probably like I said, at least one that would still be out there. So after doing a lot of research, have learned a lot about a fisher cat. They very vicious. Very large teeth, kind of like a fangs, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was, a little scary, first time for us, something like this happening.
Or we ever contact something like this in person.
Yeah.
See it in person.
Yeah, I know. I've seen like, pictures of them, you hear about them, and then when you actually see it in the trap, it's a whole lot different. So then I did learn some other stuff, about them, about like when they do their breeding. So we have our fingers crossed that because from what I learned that they do their breeding in March and April. They have the female has a long, I think it's called the implantation period, which is almost a year. So if they bred last March and April, then they would actually, the female would be having the babies right about the beginning of March, which is like close to where we're at right now.
So it's like a year, 12-month period.
Yeah, it's like 10 to
Wow.
11 months that they as opposed to what humans 24 to 48 hours for that implantation. So and then once that happens, it's about 6 weeks that they carry the babies, and then they can have like 1 to 4 kits. So our hope is that the Fisher cats were getting ready to breed this March or this April, and then they wouldn't be having the in that case the kits wouldn't have been born until next year. But if they already bred last year, that means that she would already be having the kits and having them like soon. So that's why I say our hope is that that they were getting ready to, and we're hopeful about that because this was really the first time that we've ever had anything happen like this. So where anything has been prowling around. So we'll see. We're going to set up the trap again. We're going to bring that out now. We have it baited and set it up probably right around the same place. We'll talk about that when we go out there. One regret that I do have is the game camera. I happened to take it down for just one day, and don't you know that something happens where I would have had some good pictures, on that camera. But what are you gonna do?
Live and learn.
Yep. Basically, I won't. If I take it down, I'm gonna get ready to put it right back up because you just never know when something is gonna happen. So why don't we get started on that, and we'll head out and set the trap back up.
Chicken make a lot of noise. That's why I keep on looking.
I know.
They see something, maybe
Yeah.
like a cat.
Yeah, there might be
Cat,
something in the there are cats and stuff in the area, so yeah, you never know. So all right, well, let's head out there. Have it all set up again.
Can you push it a little forward because the hole right there where the footstep is?
Towards you?
Yeah, yeah, right there. Okay. No, not too. That's too far. Back a little. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we're set up again. All right. So I guess, like I said, the thing we're excited about, and one reason why we, like this, this lifestyle, to be able to raise our own, chickens and ducks and rabbits, is just there's always something to learn. So over this past week, we've really learned a lot. And then we'll see. Hopefully everything keeps going well, which we think it is so far. Just making that one catch, is really important, for us. So again, thanks for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the video. If this has happened to anybody else, before, let us know how you handled that situation. And if you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments, down below. We'd really appreciate it. So don't forget to like us, share us on all your social media with friends, family, whatever. Talk about it, and and please subscribe. But again, hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll keep you updated along the way. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you on the next video.